good versus well. For the sake of this discussion, guys, ang i-focus natin ay yung adjective na good at yung adverb na well. Kasi pwede rin sila na maging ibang parts of speech, pero kasi yung adjective na good at yung adverb na well, sila yung madalas nating napagbabaliktad. Alright, so since adjective nga yung good, gagamitin natin siya with nouns. Dapat ang dinidescribe ng good ay nouns or pwede ring pronouns. On the other hand, yung well naman, since adverb nga siya dito, gagamitin natin siya with verbs usually. Ang dinidescribe niya naman or minamodify niya ay usually mga salitang kilos or action words. Tignan natin to. Rob doesn't speak English blank, but Riz is a really blank English speaker. Dito sa una nating blank, ano ba yung minamodify niya? Yung pagsispeak ni Rob. Minamodify niya itong doesn't speak. So may verb phrase tayo dito. At again, ang magmamodify dapat ng verbs ay yung well. So, lalagyan natin ng well dito. Rob doesn't speak English well. Ano naman ang minamodify nitong nawawalang word natin? Yung speaker. Dinidescribe niya anong klaseng speaker si Riz. And since speaker is a noun, ano ba yung ginagamit nating pang-modify ng nouns? Yung adjective. So, gagamit tayo ng good. Rob doesn't speak English well, but Riz is a really good English speaker. He treats her blank. Again, ang minomodify nito ay yung salitang kilos, yung pagtrato niya sa kanya. So, itong treats ay verb, salitang kilo siya. Ano ulit yung nagmamodify ng verb? We have well. So, he treats her well. Dito naman, he is a blank boyfriend. So, ano yung minomodify nito? Yung boyfriend. Ano ang boyfriend? Noun siya. So, again, yung nagmamodify ng nouns ay adjectives. So, we have good. Okay? He is a good boyfriend. Kumpletuhin yung atong last. Although he speaks blank, he is not a blank reader.